Roar tonight over a Black Lives Matter rally in Englewood Cliffs. Not over the protest, but what happened after. An 18-year-old woman organized the peaceful and small protest. Then the city sent her a $2,500 bill. The mayor rescinded it today, but questions linger about why she was charged in the first place. News 4's Anjali Hemphill has the story.
It was back in July when less than 24 people gathered in Englewood Cliffs for a peaceful Black Lives Matter protest, organized by 18-year-old Emily Gil.
No justice, no peace.
But days later, the teen received this letter from Mayor Kranjac, billing her for almost $2,500 in police overtime.
The police came out once to move the plastic barricades, and that was about all the police presence that we saw.
The letter also stated that she had not met with officials before her protest, forcing them to scramble to come up with security plans. But Emily says her multiple requests to have a virtual discussion because of COVID were ignored.
They kept pushing for an in-person meeting, and then when I suggested Zoom a couple more times, they stopped contacting me.
This is an embarrassment to our community.
Council President Gloria O says it sends the wrong message.
We're talking about a teenager who is also a resident, expressing her First Amendment rights, and no one, to my knowledge, gets a bill for that.
Mayor Kranjac has since rescinded the request for payment. No one answered the door at his home, but he says in a statement to News 4, the bill was mistakenly issued based on advice I received from our borough administrator. I was told all private events requiring police overtime should be paid for by organizers. The advice was incorrect. However, some say Kranjac is just passing the buck after trying to punish a person's right to free speech.
We want to encourage young people to voice their opinions, and this resident who's only 18 years old, who just graduated high school, she was just doing that. And, you know, he was acting as a bully.
The council president believes the mayor should also apologize for what she calls outrageous behavior. And Emily tells us she plans to speak about what happened at the next council meeting. We're live tonight in Englewood Cliffs. Anjali Hemphill, News 4, New York.